Hello, I'm Mike from Alerts Bar, and in this video we're going to talk about InfoStealers and why is it important to monitor their activities for enterprise. This type of malware infects over 500,000 computers every single day. It don't crash the system, it don't trigger antivirus, it just steal quietly and sell the data to the dark markets. InfoStealers have become the top one cyber threat in recent years. They operate with highly organized economy, malware as a service. Basically, cybercrime has become a business and InfoStealer is the most profitable product. There are plenty of ways how employees are getting infected with InfoStealer. For example, the most common way is when the person is trying to download some cracked software or some cheat for the computer game. He's downloading the executable file, and in the moment when he executes it, his data is silently stolen. There are hundreds and hundreds of malicious actors who are buying malware as a service subscription and basically becoming InfoStealer malware affiliates. Then they operate this malware on their own, collecting from 1,000 to 4,000 infected computers every day, and then they sell this data on the dark web. So there is a market of hackers who collect this data and a market of hackers who buys and employ this data. The buyer's market is also divided into the malicious actors who buy VPNs, CRM systems, Steam accounts, Amazon, crypto wallets, Facebook, emails, and much, much more. They have a specific huge checkers that check the big volumes of data to extract the cookies, the ULP combinations, and found the valid credentials to monetize their activities. We have seen the company's credentials dumped on Genesis Market, held for ransom on a ramp, negotiated publicly on club forums, and so on. You won't even know that your credentials are compromised until it's too late. And now let's just dive into the InfoStealers data, and I will show you how this raw archives looks like and how deeply all the data is structured and ready to be used for the malicious activities. And here we can see the files which malicious actors are obtaining. For example, all passwords. Here we have the full list of the data which were stored in the victim browsers in the ULP format, and this is how it looks like. Another file here is brute. This file is automatically generated by InfoStealer, and it contains all the passwords which InfoStealer automatically guesses that can be used for this person to brute force him. Then we have Chrome and Edge folders. They contain autofills, cookies, and also password specifically for Chrome and for Edge. The separate cookie folder, processes, software which were running on the computer, and the system. This file shows us the fun fact that on this computer, Windows Defender was installed, that it was on, and as I've already said, any antivirus never helped from the InfoStealer infection. We can also see the information about operational system of the person. We can see the exact time of infection, the country of the person, and we can also see some nice advertising over here. And this advertising is in Russian, and the data from this Great Britain computer was stolen by Russian hackers. And they are also advertising their top one service for the password guessing. Let's say another example. Here we have crypto wallets system. We also have software, processes, same brute applications. Here could be Discord, Steam, NordPass, Telegram. So this is all app configurations which were stolen and now they're on sale on the dark web. Here we can see that the person had the saved credit card in his web browser, and his 16 digits, his name and surname, his date, expiration date, everything is stored over here ready to be used. At Alerts Bar, we are focusing on detecting those InfoStealers breaches in real time and alerting the companies that their employees and customers' data got exposed, so you can take an immediate action and invalidate the exposed data. We monitor dark markets and Telegram channels like 24/7. InfoStealers work fast, so must your defense. Early detection and rapid invalidation of the exposed data is the key to maintain your cyber privacy. So go ahead, book a demonstration with Alerts Bar team, and we will be happy to safeguard your digital property.